Hi, I'm here with Dick Van Patten of Natural Balance Pet Foods at the LA Home Show. Hi, how are you?
Very good, thanks. I'm happy to be here.
I wanted to ask you a question. I've been thinking about this on the way over here. I know you were a TV star for a long time, and I'm just curious, how did you decide to get into this from being a television personality?
Well, I'll try to make the story short. I was a guest on the John Davidson show, and then when we broke for lunch, the drummer on his show sat next to me, and he told me he rescued dogs. And I said, well, I rescue dogs too. And so we started to talk, and he said he had an idea of a holistic dog food. There were none at that time. And I thought it was a good idea, so we went partners, and we got it with Petco, and now it's going through the roof. It's doing real good.
How long have you been in business with the dog food company?
1989. So it's a long time, longer than people realize.
Well, that's amazing because, like you said, back in those days, there wasn't really anybody doing anything with, organic, natural, whole food. I know I use some of your products in my dog training classes. The
treats.
Yeah, the little the rollover. Is it rollover or something like? Yeah, right. The dogs definitely like it. Can you tell me a little about the line of products that you have?
Well, we have the duck and potato, which is very good for allergies. Really, people should remark about it. And then we have those rolls. The rolls is better to use as treats. If you feed it to them, they might get fat. So it's better, as you know probably, we use them as treats. So then we have the Chinese chow mein for dogs. We do, and we have the Irish beef stew.
And what kind of dogs do you have?
I just have a little mutt and a couple of cats.
Have they been with you for a long time?
Yeah, a long time. It's 11 years old, the dog.
I have a 13-year-old poodle, so I know how that is.
Yeah.
You do worry. Are you involved with any kind of animal-related organizations around the area? I'm sure you are.
But we do help rescue places. We give food to they raise these dogs for the blind people down in Palm Springs, and we give them money and food. We support them.
That's fabulous.
Give the dogs free to the blind people. After they're trained and everything.
Yeah, up in the Bay Area where I live, they have guide dogs for the blind also. It's very similar. I'm looking over your shoulder here at this big old bulldog. That's Tillman, isn't it?
Oh yeah, he's wonderful, and he loves it so much when he does the skating.
Tell us a little about what he does.
Well, he goes skateboarding, and he did it in the Rose Parade, and people have been calling me every day. Everybody said they couldn't get over what he did. And he loves doing it, so it's really fun. We had a big float, and he skateboarded around the float while the float was moving in the parade. So it was really something.
So how in the world did he learn how to do that?
Here's the man that taught him.
He learned from a Rottweiler we had that skated, and the day he came home, he fit in my hand. He was obsessed with skateboarding.
Wait a minute. You got to back up for a second. He learned from a Rottweiler how to skateboard?
Yeah, we live on the beach, and all the kids are always skating, and my Rottie would push it back and forth. He wasn't obviously as good as Tillman, but Tillman would just watch him and practice, and finally he got big enough and strong enough and learned how to turn and do it all by himself.
So you think it's the low center of gravity would make him a little better than say, a Rottie?
I think he's built to skate.
What a face.
Say hi.
Are we going to see a little skating demonstration later?
Hopefully so. A lot of concrete here.
What does he have to say about his talent?
What do you say?
He's a strong silent type. Great. Well, anyway, thank you very much for taking the time to talk with us a little bit today, and I'll definitely be recommending your products to my friends and clients and so forth.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.